Dear students, welcome to physics class. So this is our first chapter in class 12 of physics. Name of the chapter is electric charges and fields. Okay, in this chapter what we are going to study now? So simply we are going to study the electric charges which are at rest, and if the charges are at rest, what are the effects they are showing. That is why if you see chapter number 1 and chapter number 2, generally these two chapters were named as electrostatics also. So electro means electric charges, static means which are at rest. So this is about chapter number 1 and chapter number 2. Next, coming to next topic, electric charge. What is meant by electric charge? Generally, electric charge is denoted by the symbol Q. It may be small q or capital Q. Q1, Q2 symbol is not a problem. So, according to modern theory, we know very well the structure of atom. Every atom consists of nucleus at its center, which consists of protons and neutrons. Hence, nucleus is having positive charge, and electrons are revolving around it in the circular orbit. Those electrons will have negative charge. That is why the electrons are revolving outside the nucleus, so we can easily remove the electrons from the outermost orbits. Whenever the discussion of charge came, so we will explain the charge in terms of electrons only. If anybody is asking why you are expressing the amount of charge in terms of electrons, you have to answer like this. Now, what is meant by electric charge? So simply, it is the fundamental property of materials or substances which can be acquired by the addition or removal of electrons. By the adding of electrons or by the removal of electrons from any material, so the bodies will get charge. Next, if electrons are removed from a substance, from an element, that means a deficiency of electrons. I told you already, electrons will have negative charge. If electrons number is less, automatically positive charge will be more. Hence the body will get positive charge. Deficiency of electrons gives positive charge. The best example is alpha particle. Very useful example it is, remember. Consider an helium atom which consists of 2 electrons, 2 protons and 2 neutrons. If 2 electrons are removed from this helium, then that doubly ionized helium is known as alpha particle. That means 2 electrons are removed from helium, hence alpha particle will have positive charge. Next, addition of electrons, excess number of electrons gives negative charge. So I told you electrons number is more, that means negative charge is more. Next, coming to the next point, suppose total charge is 0, then it is also known as neutral charged body. So example is neutron, which are present inside the nucleus, so their charge is 0. Next, if you consider an atom, so inside protons are there, outside electrons are there, total positive charge and negative charge is equal, hence atom is electrically neutral. Charge of an atom is 0, electrically neutral. Now coming to the next point, if you consider any substance or any material, generally mass is compulsory, even though mass is less, but mass is compulsory. Without mass there is no particles, but charge may or may not present. So mass is compulsory, charge may or may not present. I am relating mass and charge here wantedly. Next, coming to the next point, one example I am giving here, neutron. So it is having charge, 0 charge, but mass of neutron is like this. So mass is there, but charge is 0. Now consider a body which loses electrons. If it loses electrons, then it will get positive charge. I told you already, it will get positive charge. So electrons number it is losing. So what about the mass? Mass of the body will decrease. So electrons, even though electrons are lighter particles, they will also have some mass. That is why if electrons are deleted from any substance, then mass will decrease. Remember this sentence. Next, These are the simple basic important points. Charge is a scalar quantity. No direction, only magnitude. SI unit of charge is coulomb. I am not going very deeply into it, just remember. And dimension formula of charge is like this: AT, where A is nothing but ampere, T means time. And we will get this dimension formula from our 10th class formula, I is equal to Q by T. You will get the dimension formula like this. Okay, in the next slide we will continue this chapter. Next topic we will see later on.